I want to thank everybody for being here. This is quite a day in my life. It's quite a day for the Katz family. On a personal note, my father was born in Europe. I'm the first one born in this country. An interesting conversation with a very dear friend of mine yesterday, Ronnie Earl, who's also running for this job. We are very good friends, and I personally can say that I think he makes an excellent candidate. I ran this by him, and he concurs. We're going to have a Davy Dewhurst sandwich. The Davy Dewhurst sandwich is very starched, very white bread, stuffed with bologna. It is time to call it a spade. Time is up, my friends. We can't continue on this route any longer. You know, I can live with a little bit of pain. And God knows I can live with a little bit of shame. But you all know I can't live with a little bit of cancer. We need some health care now. Yeah. We need health care right away. Thank you. As I've started this campaign, probably the most asked question, and it's a reflection on the man that holds the job now. What does the lieutenant governor do? Well, I think when we had some famous, like Lieutenant Governor Bob Bullock, nobody questioned what the lieutenant governor did. He was a high-profile man working for the citizens of the state of Texas. By constitutional law, Texas has one of the greatest, if not the second greatest constitution in the nation, only behind the United States Constitution itself. The lieutenant governor is the second most important, powerful elected official in the state. He presides over the Senate. He's the man. Bills don't get through without him. He runs the committee chairs. He's responsible for what's going on. People in Texas, one, do not know who the lieutenant governor is, and two, they don't know what he does. Now, if I was going to answer this in another vein, and people came to me and said, what does the lieutenant governor do? I would say, well, judging by his last 2 terms, the lieutenant governor does nothing. Right. We need a change. This is the wrong time for nothing. We're in the worst financial position since the Great Depression. And I'll tell you what, if I lived in a house that cost $9,000 a month to rent, if I had a 12-foot fence around my house, and the state of Texas paid for it, I wouldn't see a recession either. We need to get out in the streets as Texas politicians and work for you. We're working for them right now. And you know what? I don't like it. I've got a couple of things I'd like to bring out. I'm going to start calling this Under Davy's Watch. This all occurred under Davy, what's his name? The lieutenant governor, Davy Dewhurst. Number one, we breathe more pollutants than any other state in the nation. We lead in carcinogens that we inhale. And guess what? This probably isn't a coincidence. We produce more pollutants than any other state in the nation. Not just our air, our waterways we have the worst supply of water in the nation.